In this video, I want to show you a quick and easy way to find and count the missing values when you're working with a data set here. So we're going to be working in Python and Google Colab. And the idea here is, how do I quickly find the NaN, or the NAs, the missing values within a data set? NaN is not a number. Okay, so a lot of times whenever you have missing values, it's something that it's not there. Okay, you don't got a number, you don't have a categorical value, it's missing. Okay, you're missing something there. Somebody didn't type it in, the pipeline didn't grab it, something was screwed up along the way. And it's nice to know whenever you get a data set what you're working with. It's nice to know, like, for instance, the percentages. What portion of your data set is missing? How good is this data set? Is it usable? What can you do with it? So we're going to use the isna method to check for the missing values, and then we're going to sum them up so you get some quick counts too. So first thing we're going to do is import libraries. We're going to use Seaborn for a quick data set. We're going to use Pandas for our data science. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and import the penguins data set here from Seaborn. And I have the first 10 rows here displayed. So this shows you some features of penguins, tells you their species, their island, and then some stats and categorical information about them. Okay, so let's say you're looking through here and you can see the first 10 rows and you can already see that there's some missing values. Okay, there's some NaNs there, there's some down here. You can definitely see that there's some stuff missing already. Okay, species and island look pretty good, but well, this data set has like 300 some rows. I'm only looking at 10 of them. I'm not quite sure yet, but I also don't want to spend the time and go 1, 2, 3, 4 and do that. Okay. So a quick and easy way to do this is to identify missing values using the isna method. So if you go ahead and make a new data frame here, we're going to call it missing values. We're going to set it equal to our original penguins data frame from up here. And then we're going to use the .isna method on it. Okay, and then we're going to show it. And what it does is it just goes through every part of this entire data frame, and it just asks the question, is this missing? And if it is, it puts true. And if not, it puts false. So you can see here that our fourth row down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, indexed as 3, you can see that it's missing these values. So you can look, when you come here, 0, 1, 2, 3, you can see that it's true, 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 as in those ones are NA. Is it NA? Yes, there you go. These two down here, NAs as well. You can see, actually, sorry, it did not do that. Let me do the head instead. Let's set it to 10. Sorry, I had it. Just show it. You can see that down here, these last two rows in the first 10 have trues. There you go. In the corner there, same thing. So you can see how basically it's just going through and asking that little question for everything. Okay, for instance, it asked it right here. Is species NA? No, it's not. It's a dealie. It's right there. So as you can see, it's false. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you don't quite get what I'm saying, try this out. Match it up, you'll see that where you have NAs in your data frame, it's going to put trues, okay, because it found NA values there. This on its own isn't that helpful, okay? It's kind of just a proof of concept to show you what it's doing behind the scenes. You actually don't ever really even need to look at this when you're doing data science. This is just cumbersome. You still have to go through 300 some rows to see trues instead. Only now, guess what? They're harder to see. The better way to do this is to add one thing to it. And we're going to take our missing counts. We're going to still assign it to our penguins. We're still going to use our .isna method. Only this time we're going to add a .sum method with some parentheses afterwards. And then we're going to go ahead and print it. Whenever you use print, it kind of makes it this like plain text version, which is a little easier. If you just print out missing counts, it's just going to make it prettier like this. Okay, but I like this simple version here. So now, whenever you had it go through, look at the penguins data frame. Find out if there's any NAs there. If there are, assign it to true. All that it's doing now is you're basically just telling it to take those trues and add them up. Okay? And I don't want to. You do it for me, computer. So it went through. It went through the entire species column. It found 0 NA values. The island has 0 NA values. Then you can see all these lengths have 2 each. So there's 2 values missing for each. And then the penguin sex column there has 11 missing values. Okay, so you can see that it just went through, counted it all up for you, and now you can see that, oh, actually this data set's pretty complete. There's not really a lot of missing values here. Okay, to go one step further, you can do a double sum. So you can maybe say we're going to count the total missing values here. We're going to go ahead and tell it, look in our penguins data frame here. Look and see if each value is NA. If it is, go ahead and add those up like it did here. But you can add one more sum to the end here, one more sum method, one more dot sum parentheses. And now all it's going to do is it's just going to take these numbers right here and just give you one final total. So again, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 total. There you go. It has 19 total missing values. So again, super quick and easy way to just see each individual column, what are the missing values, and get a total for the entire thing. Okay. There are other ways you can do this. In future videos, I'd love to show you percentages. You can calculate the percentage of missing values, things like that. Get liked and subscribed if you want to see that stuff. But for now, I hope this helped you just get some quick counts and have a fantastic day.